One of the reasons students fail learning English is having a low vocabulary level and they just don't know how to increase their vocabulary. And then they give up learning English before they succeed. Ways those I'm going to discuss here are really up-to-date ways, and you don't need to memorize, and then you haven't ever gotten probably this kind of ways at your school or in your college. So, enjoy! Just forget about a really classic way to improve our vocabulary, like people always say, hey bro, hey sister, just try to memorize 10 English words every day. So in 1 month you're gonna get 300 words. But while actually when you do that, you're gonna forget more than you remember like that. The key to enrich your vocabulary is first consistency and second repetition. These ways are going to help you to be consistent and probably addicted. So you're gonna do repetition unconsciously. So what's up people? So right now I'm really happy to create this video again. It's been a while already. So you don't have to go to English course. You don't have to rely on private English teacher to do zaman now time or nowadays. We already have everything we need to learn English by ourselves, and that's the coolest thing, guys. It's really cheap and it's really effective. Okay, check it out. A lot of people fail learning English at school, or fail learning English in English course, or just fail learning English like that because they just don't know how to start. So first thing you need to start, you need to acquire vocabulary as many as you can. But the problem is, it's really boring when you are going to memorize a lot of words like that. And we're gonna start to discuss how to improve our vocabulary by using a really effective way. These are the ways that I use to improve my vocabulary, and it's really effective. 4 best ways to improve your vocabulary so you're not gonna forget it. So first, by reading novels. When you read novels, you're gonna read story. You don't need to memorize words that you read in novels. You just need to translate it, and you just need to understand the story. If you already understand the story, and if the story is good, you will never forget the words that you learn from novels. Because reading novel is fun, you will never know that you are actually learning. For sure, you're gonna read English novel, not Bahasa Indonesia novel. So for the second, you can try improve your vocabulary by playing games, guys. Because in video games, you already have visual. It can help your brain to give visual memory, and also it has sound. So not all of the video games are going to help your English. You need to start playing adventure games or RPG games. But lastly, I would like to tell you, playing video games are addicting. So be careful. If you want to play a game, probably 2 until 4 hours, it's already enough, guys. Do not play video games so much, or you're gonna be bad at school. Okay, next. So for the third point, listening to the music, and you need to sing it. So why I tell you that listening to the music is actually better than playing video games? Because when you listen to the music, sometimes you don't need to remember, or sometimes you don't need to memorize the song. It's going to be memorized by itself, guys. You are going to do repetition, and it's really fun. For example, when you listen to Ed Sheeran's song, Shape of You, you're gonna probably sing it every day in your bedroom, at school, everywhere. Singing English song is also the best way to learn English pronunciation. The last way is watching English movie. But when you watch English movie, you need to use English subtitle. Because for the beginner guys, you just need to improve your vocabulary. Learning English from English movie is also good for training your pronunciation and training also your listening. But it's later on, okay? If you have zero vocabulary and you are going to watch English movie without subtitle, well, it's not going to work, I think. You can download English movie in internet, but it's actually bad when you are downloading the movies. But as long as you don't sell it, guys, I think it's okay. And use it for learning. Okay, so in movie you can learn important daily vocabulary. In movie is already complete, guys. So it has audio and visual. Is when you see something and you listen to something, sometimes you don't need to memorize it. Movie has story, guys, and story help your memory. In movie there are a lot of repetition, and those repetitions are not going to be boring, because those repetitions are going to be really important for you. For example, to understand the story. You can learn accent also in movie.
Dr. Banner, now it might be able to get time for you to get angry. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Dr. Banner, now it might be able to get time for you to get angry. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. Okay, just like that, guys. We're gonna discuss more detail about these ways, but later on. Okay, so stay tuned. If you like this video, don't forget to put comment down there and also subscribe the channel. Thank you very much and keep being us.